Hello everyone, I'm the old guy and welcome back to my Let's Play of Naval Action. This is episode number 22 and today I want to go over something that is close to my heart, and that is Operation Clueless Tide. Now the Clueless Tide is a group of new players that are attempting to do shallow water port battles, and we had our first one the other day and it was an absolute blast, and I cannot wait to show you how it went. And I am close to building some of the top trading ships in the game, and I'm really looking forward to seeing those as well. So we've got a lot to do. Let's get started. All right, the first thing that I want to do again is go over the clan update here. We have 5 people online and we are at 23 members, and our Discord is over 60. I think it's approaching 70 people, so it's growing quite a bit, and we've got some new recruits coming in all the time. So if you are interested in playing with the Crows, I will leave a link in the description below. Hit us up on Discord and we will get you a clan invite. Or if you want to play with a different clan or a different faction, I will leave a link to the official Discord, and there is a recruitment tab there. So let's talk about Clueless Tide and what we've been doing. In the last episode, I mentioned that we went to Pedro Cay and Bone Cay. I'm going to show you how Pedro Cay went because I think it's actually very interesting, and there's things that I have not seen in the game happen. So I'm really excited to show you this, but you can see that it's still in French's hands, and we lost the fight, but anyways, it was still a lot of fun and we learned a whole bunch. This is just new players. We're discovering the mechanics on our own. The veterans kind of give us a little heads up on what to expect and everything else, but then they leave us alone and we go and we learn on our own pace. And yeah, I think it's a great idea, and I hope that the enemy players will send their new players in and we can have kind of like a new player fighting over some of these islands. Anyways, I think it's a great idea, and I hope that it continues, and I had a lot of fun doing it. But I want to show you a clip here, and this is for the flag plant. Now, no one showed up to the flag plant, but there are some things that were really interesting and things in the game that I haven't seen before, and I was actually quite shocked. So here is a clip of the flag plant. And here we are on the way, and you can see that Michu's, my first officer in the clan, actually has the flag. He's got the red marker above his boat. But the lightning there, I've never seen lightning in the game before. Look how awesome that is. It kind of blew me away. This storm was a little bit rougher than kind of the previous storms that I have found here with lightning and everything else. It was actually rather cool. We have a bunch of new players all here. We have pretty small ships, and we are going there under the cover of the storm. Now we reach the area where Michu's can plant the flag here, and he plants it momentarily, but the storm is continuing and we're kind of just obscured by fog, so we're all kind of feeling like we're spies or something going in here. But you know, I really like this where it's just a bunch of new players. We have our small little ships here. I think it looks awesome. I think this looks awesome. Look at this little fleet. We've been working very closely with Mork lately, and Mercy was there, so we've had a good collection of people, and I'm hoping that this kind of catches on because this is a lot of fun. And if we can fill up the roster with new players, you know, I think that we could do some good stuff here. I think we could do some good stuff, and we could become good at these port battles. Here's kind of overview of our fleet. I love it. I absolutely love this so much. Like, oh, I had so much fun being here, being part of this. Now here I'm going to give you a little bit of a aerial view of Pedro Cay. There is the harbor there. Very cool. And there is the circle. I think that if an enemy fleet attacks, you have to stay inside that circle, and the flag bearer can move around and sail around in that circle, but if they leave the circle, then the battle's over and it's lost. And if they sink the flag bearer, Michu's, if they sink him, then the battle is over. Unfortunately, nobody shows up to defend Pedro Cay. It was kind of on a day that was super busy, and there was a lot of other port battles going on at the time. So we weren't surprised that nobody came here and fought, but we were confident that they were going to defend this in the end, and you will see we were not disappointed. They definitely do defend. So here we are. The timer is almost up. I think it's 15 minutes if nobody shows up, and we have successfully placed the flag on Pedro Cay. Now, after the flag plant has taken place, it puts on the 24-hour timer, and 24 hours later, we start the actual port battle. So we planted the flag. 24 hours later, we're back at Pedro Cay, and we're going to be doing the port battle. And unfortunately, I went on vacation this day, so I had to miss it. I had plans for this day, and I missed it. But my first officer, Mitchus, in the clan, filmed it for me. So we're going to watch the port battle through his eyes, and I think this is absolutely awesome. And I'm really jealous I missed it, and I cannot wait for the next one. Anyways, here is the clip of the actual port battle. And here is the Clueless Tide in front of Pedro Bay, and we are in a perfect spot here, and I'll show you what I mean when the fight actually starts. Liberty Bibbity is coming in. He was doing a little bit of scouting, so he's joining the main fleet, and here is the sky view of our target, Pedro Cay. Oh, it's so awesome. I don't know. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So everybody here is now in place, and we're just waiting for the timer to time down, and Liberty Bibbity has joined the main fleet again, and there we go. Conquest for Pedro Cay has started. Very nice. So now all we have to do is join, and you can see that there is a circle there. We got to be kind of close to it, and Appa Avatar, who is the leader of this expedition, knows exactly where to go. So perfect timing and perfect positioning so far on his part. I think he did a great job on this. Did a really good job on this. So I thank you, and I'd like to thank all your clan members. We've been working together with Mork quite a bit. TNA we've been working together with. Mercy's here, I believe. So yeah, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. And you can see there is our fleet, and one enemy player has joined so far, and we're just waiting for them to join up. And here we go. I think it's almost ready to start, and you can see here that we are now getting outnumbered. The enemy is showing up. I think there's a few more of them join, and you can see that we are, you know, outnumbered for sure. And they also brought veteran players. There's a lot of admirals in that group. Yeah. There you go. They have a full complement, it looks like. I think they got a full roster. Bone Cay was started. We flagged Bone Cay right after we flagged Pedro Cay the day before, but there's nobody actually at Bone Cay. We're kind of hoping that it was a distraction, but they all, you know, showed up here at Pedro Cay with a full roster, and we have about a half a roster. So I'm hoping that more new players will see this and join some of the Clueless Tide operations. Check your Discord in the port battle sign up, and if you see a Clueless Tide operation, new players are welcome. Bring your links if you want. It's fine. Bring your links. You'll get in the fight. Get in. So right now, Avatar, who is the leader of the group, is trying to get everybody to form a line, and I think he does a pretty good job. And the French are a little bit of disarray, but they do also get in the line, and I absolutely love this. It kind of just reflects how the tactics of the Age of Sail in real life would be. They would get in the line and they would kind of sail by each other. So this is kind of mimicking that, and I just get an endless amount of joy watching it. And especially a fight like this where it's, you know, smaller ships, it's a shallow water port, these are new players. I just think it's fantastic. I think it's fantastic, and yeah, I really enjoy looking at this fight. You can see the line is forming up, and now they're getting close enough, and you can see the distance that they're actually trying to shoot each other at. These ships can go quite a distance, actually. Mitchus, who we are watching, this is his ship. He is, you know, kind of getting into the line. He's a little bit out of position. So everyone's mindful of their position. Everyone's mindful about the enemy. And we are doing pretty good, it looks like. As far as organization is concerned, I think that we nail it. I think that we nail it here. And yeah, they are now kind of doing one-offs to test the distance, get aim. Are we in range here? Are we in range? And they hit the bastard. That was cool. That was cool. But yeah. And you can see there is another conquest have started, and what I said earlier in the video is that we planted the flag on a very busy day, and that was Friday, and this is Saturday, and yeah, there's a lot of other fights going on. And yeah, I'm actually impressed that the French fielded this many people. I thought that maybe they wouldn't show up at all and we get this port for free, but they did, and thank you so much to the French. Orange is in there, I believe, and a few other ones. Thank you so much for coming out and giving us this fight. We really appreciate it. It was a learning experience, and hopefully, you know, we'll get a bigger fleet next time. You can see the line here is looking pretty good, and the French line is taking shape as well. And they're firing back and forth here at pretty long ranges right now. Oh, that looks awesome. That is so awesome. Avatar really puts it together here and gets the line formed perfectly. He did a great job at commanding. And the commanders here are new players as well. We're all kind of swapping. If you want to command one of these and you're a new player, like there's no pressure. Mistakes happen, right? We lost this fight, but I'm still showing it because I am rather proud of it, and I'm proud of the Clueless Tide. Right here, the French kind of charge in, so they kind of break their line and they close the gap here. They close the gap, and I think that we're trying to keep our distance here, and now we're trying to kind of form the line up again. But I believe it breaks down here now, and it kind of turns into a skirmish because there are so many French players. They outnumber us 2-1. They kind of overwhelm us here. But Mitchus gets in a solid hit here. Solid stuff. You know, the one ship on the front is damaged. The pirates are focusing fire on these guys, so we do sink a few. I think there's one or two at least get sunk here, and they sink a couple of our ships at the end, but we'll continue watching here. And you see there's a group behind us, and then there's a group here, so we are in risk of getting pincered here. And Avatar, the leader of the commander of this fleet, is aware of this, and he kind of guides us so we miss that, we avoid that. Yeah. Oh, this is so nice. This is so cool. Another solid hit here from Mitchus. Very nice. Very nice. I think this is just... Look at all these ships. It's like a spectacle. To me, I look at this all day, and I think this is just amazing. Amazing. Yeah, I think they did a pretty good job here, considering Mork is handing it to them. Very nice, very nice. And it kind of breaks down to a big skirmish here, and there's some fires breaking out, it looks like, back there on the enemy ships. Liberty Bibberty kind of charges in here. You can see his ship going right in, and then he turns. Liberty Bibberty is one of the more experienced players that we have on the Clueless Tide. He is going to be leading some fights here pretty quick, I think. He's going to be the commander of a few of these. Like I said, we are swapping commanders, switching back and forth. And in the back, you can see that there is a C and there's a triangle that's red. That means that the French have put a player in that circle and they have captured that circle. And if you watch closely back there, you can see the 3 circles, and the French have got all 3. So the only way that we would win the fight is to beat all these ships, then sail over there, beat the ships that are guarding those spots, and take them over and flip them green, and then I believe that we would win the fight. But you can see that they have captured all 3 of the circles, and we are just kind of dealing damage to them and everything. I don't think we have a chance to win this unless something really fluky, and we're getting kind of spread out as well. So it's almost time to retreat here. Yeah, we're getting surrounded as well. So I think the order is given to retreat if you can. A few of the players fight to the death here. But yeah, you can see back there now, you can see that all three triangles in the background there, they've taken all three of those. So that's how the port battles work. You need to capture those circles, and you got to fight your way in there, or you protect them if you're defending, keep everybody out. And then the timer goes off, and if you get those circles captured when the timer runs out, then you win. Correct me if I'm wrong about that, if there's any veterans watching. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Oh, it's very cool. Now there's a fire started here. Oh, this battle is so cool. It's so cool. I love seeing all these smaller ships. This is the largest ship. This is the largest battle that I've seen of ships this size. I'm really jealous that I wasn't there. I cannot wait to join in on one of these things because, yeah, this is where it's at. This is the fun stuff here. And you can get into these things really quickly. Like I said, they are made for new players. This is what we're trying to do. Right there, you can see that some of our allies got sunk. Ship's been sunk. And yeah, Mitchus is now retreating, fire blazing. I think we've lost some ships. Yeah, we've lost a couple ships there. I believe they lose a ship here. They lose a ship here pretty quick. And you can see there that the enemy has lost a ship, and we have lost two, and Mitchus leaves the battle here. And there you have it, the first operation of the Clueless Tide at Pedro Cay, and I'm chalking this one up to a success for the Clueless Tide. We lost the overall fight, but we come back from the fight smarter. We've learned a lot of stuff about the mechanics and how port battles operate, and we've got a lot of good ideas for the next fight, and I think that's what it's all about. And these are all brand new players, and that was our first time, many of us, the first time doing it. So, you know, it was a great fun, and I'm looking forward to the next one, and hopefully I won't be on vacation this time, and I can actually participate in the battle. I am really stoked for it. And so, again, if you see any Clueless Tide battle sheets in your battle sheet sign up or your port battle sign-ups on your Discord, join in, put your name down, bring your links, bring whatever you like. They are shallow water ports, and you're welcome to join in. Anyways, the next thing that I want to do here is I want to build a ship. I want to build some ships because I am now level 55, and at level 55, this is the big step. The Indian men here, right? I want this ship right here, but I don't want to build it in Pittstown. Now, I have stocked Pittstown up quite a bit here. I am stocked up. You know, I got 18,000 wood. This is looking really nice here, and I've brought my special wood in from Port Royal here for safekeeping. I got my doubloons up here, so I am looking really good here in Pittstown. But I want to do this and build my first ship. I'm going to send this to the dock in orange. That's what I want to do. I want to make this in orange because orange is not in the noob zone, so I may roll something really nice there. Maybe get a gold ship or something. It's worth a try, and I'm excited. This is going to be my first time building over there. I am super excited about it, actually. I am super excited about it. Let's go into here, and I'm really stocked up here as well. Right? I've got a lot of goods here. I am ready to go. I am ready to go to build some ships. So we're going to go into the shipyard here, and we are going to try to build ourselves at least 2 of these. And I want fur and fur on this, because I think that's the fastest. I think fur is the fastest. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I have not done a whole lot of research about the wood, but I really don't want to kind of spend any rare wood right now. So I'm just going to use the fur, and I'm going to make some more ships once I go through the craft tree, and ships that I really like, I'm going to try to make, you know, special. Now, we're missing some iron fittings here, so let's make some iron fittings. And we want, let's go 20 iron fittings here. 20. Oh, we can only do 10. We get 1,000 here. There we go. Now let's craft this one. The Indian men, we get 98 experience for this. Boom. We get heavy rig. Sweet. Oh, upgrades. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Can we build a second one? I want 2 of these for sure, because I think I can manage 2. So fur and fur, we need some provisions. We need some barrels here. Let's go for 20 barrels. And rum, we need, let's go for 10 rum here. And now we need provisions. Can we go max here? 5, 250. There we go. Fur. Let's build this one again. Very cramped. I wonder what very cramped. I don't think this is a good one. Speed is pretty good. The thickness. Hold 32. 3,200. Wow, wow, wow. Wait a second here. Is that... We sacrifice speed for... That's a heavy rig. Nope, 3,200 on that as well. It's almost the same. Sales. What's the difference here? What's the difference? Minus 866. It's the same, I think. Plus 37, plus 37. Yeah, I think they're the same, I think. I wonder what the very cramped does. The very cramped does. Anyways, let's take a look at this ship here. Let's set this one as my main. I am really pumped up about this because look at this. This ship holds more, I think, than all 3 of my Trader Snows, I believe. Or no, the Trader Snow holds 2,000, I believe, and these ones hold 3,200. If I'm not... Well, how much does this... How much do... Can I see this one? 2,000 there, yeah. And how much do the do these hold? 1,100. Yeah. So one of these is bigger than my original trade ship, the Trader Snows that I love so much. One of these. Oh, it's gonna be so awesome. Look at this. I love the deck. We're getting into some big ships now. We are getting into some big ships now. Oh, I'm so happy about this. I am so happy. I am going to get this one all geared up. But let's see. Can we build some more ships? And we are still at 55. Can I build another one of these? And we want fur as well because I want speed. We can build another one, 98. Let's build another one of these. 30. We're going to be doing the sturdy. Oh, look at this. This is different. That's cool. That is cool. We are now at level 56. Is there something new here? Is there something new here? Mercury, nope, that is 20. Ross refit. The Endymion, look at this, level 56, 225. Yikes. We want to make one of these. We want to make one of these. Iron fittings, let's go. Oh, we don't, we need some charcoal. Let's go 50 here. 5,000 charcoal. Let's go 20 here. 20 here. 2,000 iron fittings. Ropes and blocks. Let's go 10 here. 1,000 of these. And we need provisions. We need more barrels. Let's go 40 barrels this time. 40. Oh, we got 13 barrels. Oh, oak planks. Let's go 10, actually. And rum, we'll go 5 maybe. And provisions 2, 100. No, that's not enough, I don't think. Oh, it is enough. The Endymion. Let's make one of these. 225 XP. Boom. We are now at level 57. Let's take a look at this Endymion. Oh, this is exciting stuff. Set his main. Look at that. That's sleek. Oh, the rigging on this one is cool. Guns in the back. Doesn't look like there's guns in the... Oh, maybe there is some guns in the front. Maybe there is some guns in the front. Oh, I love these ships so much. I love these ships so much. Let's see. Is there anything else over here that we can do? Craft. Surprise snow, rattlesnakes, frigate. Anything new in here? S6, Endymion. We make another one of these. Oak, and we want provisions again. We need some barrels. We're going to need some oak planks here. Let's go 20 oak planks. Let's go for some barrels. We're going to go 20 barrels here. And rum, let's go with 10 rum. And max here, 5, 250. Boom. Let's make another Endymion. That one's a standard one. 57, what do we got here? We're almost there. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Let's see, can we craft another Endymion? Endymion here. Let's go with oak and oak. Iron fittings. Let's go for another 10. And we need some provisions here. Barrels. Let's go 20 again. 20. And rum. 10. Max. 250. Boom. Let's make another one for 169. Not enough dock space. No, 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 no. Oh. The curse. Let's get rid of... Let's just sell these off. Let's get rid of this pirate frigate. Actually, wait a second. Wait a second. I have full load on here, don't I? I do. I don't want to lose any of this. I don't want to lose any of this. Although I'd have... Okay, we're going to put it inside the Indium in here. We're going to have one of these. Which one is the very crap? This one. We're going to stick all of our stuff in here. I've got a lot of gunpowder here. I am doing pretty good, actually. Doing pretty good. So this guy, is there anything on here? Nothing. Let's sell this. And what about this pirate frigate? Is there anything on here? Yes, there is. Let's get rid of these. And we are going to just sell this to the shop there. That opens up 2. There we go. Let's see. Can we build another one? Craft this. And where is the Endymion? Endymion. And we're going to go with oak. And we are going to craft one more. And we are now level 58. Sturdy. Nice. I'm going to be using one of these. I'm going to be using one of these. Now, is there anything new on the list? Frigate, 47, Endymion. Is there anything here? Anything new? Oh, the Chicomely. There it is. There it is. The Chicomely. I want oak. And oak. I can finally make this. Oh my gosh. I can finally make this. Iron fittings. Can we go max? No, we don't want to go max. We want to go. Let's go 20 here. Can I make one of these? Can I make one of these? This is a big time for me. This is big time for me. Provisions. What do we got here? Can we go 3? We can do 1 barrel. Let's go 40 barrels here. We can do 30. Rum. Let's go 15. And we're gonna go what? 8. Tricomely. Boom. Yes. 30. Made by me. This is one of my favorite ships. Oh my gosh, this is big time for me. This is big time for me. Nice, 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 nice. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I am so excited. Tricomely, this one made by me, set as main. This is going to be my main ship right here. Now I do have the DLC for it, but there's nothing like making my very own Tricomely. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm so pumped. I'm going to arm these guys up and I'm going to get my next trading ship going down here in Oranjestad. I'm going to clean up the rest of these ships and we are going to continue our adventure in the next episode. So thanks for stopping by and we'll see you soon.